Hi guys, and happy Groundhog Day. Today is Groundhog Day, and we're going to check with Gregory Groundhog to see if we're going to have an early spring. This morning, Punxsutawney Phil said early spring, and Staten Island Chuck said early spring too. So we're going to see today what Gregory Groundhog says. He's got his answer right here. And he's going to let me look at it. Gregory says early spring. So that's 3 early springs from all our favorite groundhogs. And Punxsutawney Phil is 39% correct. Correct 39% of the time. Staten Island Chuck is correct 80% of the time. And of course Gregory is correct 100% of the time. So I guess we're going to have an early spring. Thanks, Greg. All right. I'm excited because, you know, I'm waiting for spring desperately, and I can't wait to get back in the yard. I don't even care about yard cleanup. As long as I feel the warmth on me, I really enjoy getting the yard ready for the season. So I'm very, very, very excited. All right, so we did our first live stream on Wednesday. We planned to do it on Tuesday, but we had a lot of technical difficulties on Raymond's end, and we had his friend David come in and work on it with him. So we were ready to go on Wednesday, and we had the best time. I want to thank you guys for being there with us. I know some of you came in a little late. We started a little ahead of schedule. We said we'd start at 2, but I mean, this was last minute. And for those of you to find us and come on and support us and let us know it was working, that made me really happy. So I'd like to give a personal thanks to Susie, Deadwax, Carm, Trish, Sun Dodger, and Arizona Mick. Thank you guys for coming in and letting us know it worked fine. And if you did miss the live stream, I'll put a link below, but you can always find our pre-recorded live streams if you miss them under the live tab on my page, on my YouTube page. So we had the best time. We really did. And I don't know, it's hard for me to plan a live too far in advance because I never know what's going to happen. And I never know if my mom's going to need me to take her somewhere or whatever. But, and I know Raymond works in the record store several days a week, but they'll usually be on Mondays or Tuesdays. And I'll give you some advance warning, but I don't know how much advance warning. This one was very last minute, so for the fact that a lot of you are able to be there really makes me happy. So I appreciate you all for that. And we had the best time, so we will do many more. And when Peter finishes his record room, Peter will be on with me also. His basement is basically finished. He's just got to, and I think he has to have another inspection, and then he can move everything back in and get it organized. And then he'll have a great record space to hang out in too. So, thanks, Greggy. I can't tell you how happy I am about that. Early spring, I'm telling you. So yesterday I hung out with Craig, and it was me, Craig, and Elena, and Joe. And Craig had gotten couple of boxes of 45s. Nothing like the clean ones from the other day, but there was some pretty nice stuff in there. And pretty fun things in there. And he got about, I don't know, 300 to 500 albums. All kinds, so mixed. There was some real good stuff in there, and then there was a ton of classical, and there was some bizarre world music. And it was a strange collection, but we had fun going through it. And some of them were super old. Some of them were very new, very clean, still in shrink, stuff like that. Others were old, musty. I was getting that sinus thing going on while I was going through them, and I washed my hands many, many times after going through them. But we found some cool things in there. So I'll show you what I got from Craigie. All right, so I found Mistletoe and Holly by Frank Sinatra, and the Christmas Waltz. Just a cute Christmas record, and you know I love Christmas. That's Amore by Dean Martin. Very, very, very clean copy. I'm pretty sure mine isn't as clean as that, and I love the song, of course. Christmas Dinner Country Style by Bing, and Do You Hear What I Hear? One of my favorites. Christmas Dinner Country Style, they don't play a lot, but I like to play it in podcasts so that people can be turned on to it. Beautiful copy of Scarborough Fair by Simon and Garfunkel. Jay and the Americans, Since I Don't Have You. Beautiful song. I don't have it on 45, so. And Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini. Very fun song. Novelty. I love it. So. Oh, then I found beautiful, beautiful copy of My Sweet Lord by Billy Preston. I played this by, oh no, I don't think, it wasn't My Sweet Lord, was it? I think it was Here Comes the Sun that I played by Richie Havens. But here we have Billy Preston doing My Sweet Lord on Apple, of course. What's this? Oh, this is another Christmas record. This intrigued me because I don't know it, and some of you might. But this is on Mercury. This is Christmas Rappin' with Curtis Blow. Very fun record. We listened to it. Everybody have fun tonight. Wang Chung. This was from that 80s collection. I found a couple more things in there. Information Society, What's on Your Mind? Very, very fun. Sugar Daddy, this is beautiful. Sugar Daddy by the Thompson Twins. Was Not Was, Walk the Dinosaur. Great picture sleeve, right? Shona Lang, Soviet Snow. Very interesting. Pet Shop Boys, Always on My Mind. Oh, Getz and Gilberto, Girl from Ipanema. I love this. Astrid Gilberto has one of the most beautiful voices, and this is on Verve, one of my favorite labels, and it's spotlessly clean. And this kind of record has to be clean to sound really great. The 59th Street Bridge song by Harper's Bazaar. The hit. You know, they made it the hit. Simon and Garfunkel's song, but Harper's Bazaar made it the hit. And I didn't have the Harper's Bazaar version, I don't think. Got this fun little thing. I'm not sure if I have this. I probably do. But Harry Belafonte, Calypso, in one of those late 50s cardboard EP things. And this has Deo on it, so. Will his love be like his rum? Jamaican Farewell and Dolly Dawn. But, of course, I wanted it for Deo. The Eagles, Witchy Woman, I put it in a black sleeve for the Halloween collection. Witchy Woman is a great song. Oh, this was so fun. It's Flippin'. It's on the Flippin' label. And this is Penny Candy doing The Rockin' Lady. Great, great song. Pretty rockabilly sounding, and it's just awesome. We played that because me and Craig didn't know who she was. So, Penny Candy, great name. And The Rockin' Lady. Very fun. And then I found a perfect copy of Hey Jude and Revolution in a Beatles on Apple sleeve, which is it's a very beat up sleeve. I don't know if you can tell, but still, I love those Beatles sleeves. All right, I got a couple of LPs also. This one is fun. I like stuff like this for the podcast, like in between. And this is really cool. This is the golden age of the Hollywood musical. Very fun. You know, that Busby Berkeley era. But I want to show you the album cover. It's so cool. So cool. All right, you ready? Look. 3D. Just awesome. Like, what do you call the Gold Diggers of whatever. You remember those movies? The Busby Berkeleys, where they always had these great production numbers like this. Really fun. I thought that was so cool. And this was one of the things. Actually, all these LPs were from that weird collection of eclectic mix of things. That was really cool. Irish Roadshow. Program of songs, instrumentals, and humor by Ireland's greatest performers. Of course, I got this for St. Patrick's Day podcasts. But this is so beautiful. It is on the Banshee label. Can you see that label? The Banshee label. Isn't that beautiful? Awesome Irish label. Oh my God, how cool is that? This has some great jigs and reels and things like that, which I love to play in between songs on St. Patrick's Day podcasts. Then we got Lena Lovitch, Stateless. Beautiful. Love the cover. Very fun. Really, really neat. All right. This is Ali Akbar Khan, Bangladeshi sarod player. One of the most famous sarod players in the world. And this was just beautiful because I don't have anything by him. And after this, well, actually before this, I found this. This is a Ravi Shankar that I don't have, and I collect everything I can on Ravi. And this one, Ali Akbar Khan is actually playing with him. So it's Ravi on sitar and Ali on sarod. So this was a beautiful record. This is Capital, recorded in India. See that little flag right there in the upper corner there? So that was really fun. So like I said, things like Lena Lovitch, and then oddball Busby Berkeley, some Irish music, some Middle Eastern music. It was very bizarre, the collection. But we always have fun. We don't care what it is. We go through every record and get very dirty and just love it. You know, it's what it's all about. It's what collecting's all about. So, that was that. Yep, we did our first live stream. Very, very exciting. I plan to do many, many more. I'll even invite many guests over time. I think it's really fun. The thing with live streaming is you can really do it from anywhere. So you could be in England, I could be here, you could be on the West Coast, I could be here. We just have to be in front of our computer, you know? So it's really fun. It's a fun thing. I don't know if I would do live streams alone. I think I'll stick to using it for guests. We'll see. You know, I mean, if you guys want to just hang out with me sometimes and have a live chat, we can do that too. We'll decide along the way. So Gregory says early spring. So do the other two major groundhogs, and I think that is pretty good indicator that we will have an early spring, right? I'm glad, because we were going to go. When I take my mom to Walmart next week, she was worried about not having pet-friendly ice melt. Now we might not even need it, you know? So, I'm praying, because I just don't want winter anymore. So, guys, I think that's it for me. I'm using my other camera today. I'm using my mirrorless camera because my main camera, all of a sudden the 380 on the screen where I could see myself is not working. And it's driving me crazy because I'm upside down when I'm looking at you. And it makes it really hard for me to see what the hell I'm doing. But, so I'm using the mirrorless Sony today. So we'll see. I haven't used this for a video in a long time, and I don't remember if the microphone was nice and loud or not. But when we play it back, we'll find out. And that's it. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. Tink merch below. Radio Tink podcast link below. Patreon link below. Please, if you can, become an Inner Circle member. I would love to have you there. And you help support my channel, help support me, and keep me doing the things that I want to do for you. And from me and Greg, early spring. And I'll see you all next time. I love you all. Mwah. Bye, Gregory.